The rules are as follows. The first person can choose the next person. I don't want to be that person all the time. Okay, so wait a minute. I will use my timer. OK， 然后你帮我举牌好了。
Good evening. My name is Grace. I'm a sophomore that study in Jeonju University in Law Department. You may wonder why I am here in NTU Toastmaster. Well, there is no particular reason that leads me here. It was fate that brought me here. I always like to think of myself as a sailor on the wide open ocean. I shift and change my course often. First, I was caught up with biology in senior high school. Actually, I was pretty good at biology. However, I ended up studying philosophy in NCCU, Jeonju University, when I was a freshman. To my surprise, I love it very much. It gives me many perspectives to think over, and also lots of strange ideas in my brain. Sadly, due to the pressure from outside the world, like my grandparents and relatives, I had to transfer into law department. So now I'm working on my enthusiasm toward law. As for my hobbies, they shift a lot too. Same as most people, I enjoy watching TVs, movies, reading books, playing puzzles, baking cookies are some of my favorites. As for sports, I like to swim, doing taekwondo. I've tried playing exciting activities such as windsurfing, skiing, snowboarding once. Well, sadly, none of this lasts long though. Moreover, none of this were in my plan. What is my specific goal in my life? Where will my journey end it? I really don't have a clue. As I was saying, I'm happy to be a sailor that wandered around the sea, exploring the world, without a well-prepared plan. Therefore, here I am, trying to do something different, enjoying this moment. Thank you.
Okay, you can come back. So first, Grace's speech had a very special opening that she did not tell everyone that, oh, I majored in something. She said that she is a sailor. It's a good analogy. Then she used the sailor as the body part to make a coherence between all the things like the biology, philosophy, and under pressure. And everything is out of her head, right? And finally, and she told me a lot about the hobbies. Told us about hobbies, swimming, taekwondo, and etc. Finally, she gave a conclusion that she is a sailor and she do things without plans, with something, right? Okay, and that's what she did very well in her script. It's creative, and she made the audience feel impressive of her story. And here's some comments. First, you can have a little bit more eye contact with the audience because we won't eat you. We won't. It's
I can't remember the script.
You just read one, just quick look at the sentence and then look at the person. Okay, short-term memory. Maybe you can find a physicist, a physician to see your short-term memory. And also, if you want to deliver this as a basic of your C1 speech, then you can have more details like of your hobbies, like swimming, taekwondo, to make your body more colorful. Okay, that's all for my comments. Then you have to choose another person. Choose.
How?
Just point the person.
Me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, she just told me that don't pick her, but I didn't pick her.
No, you set me up.
No,
You
it
know-
was.
you
It
know-
was.
You
It's just
know,
my random.
you know
Right?
that Grace and I were in the same group last night, so of course she would name me.
Yes, but I feel that you have good command in English. She used it. She
No,
scored
no.
me. Okay, so it's okay. Just try. Just try. You have
Okay, I just have to read what I wrote.
Okay, it's okay. Just read it
I
out.
can't just, you know.
It's okay. Just read it. Read it.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sophie. I go to National Taiwan University of Education. My major is language and creative writing. The reason why I'm here is because I really want to overcome my stage fright. I really want to be confident when I talk in front of other people. I want to get my ideas across to other people clearly in a well-organized way. And the desire to improve myself on delivering a speech in the front of other people is so strong that I have overcome my laziness and the tendency to be a loner. You know, I prefer to be just by myself. Okay. And I'm glad that I have the opportunity to be here to listen to Howard give us tips and guidance on how to prepare for speech. And I'm lucky to have him as my mentor. That's all for my speech. Thank you.
First of
Next
all,
one, you. We got-
let me give me a few minutes to give you a little bit of comment. First of all, I think Grace, you are a good speaker. You are good at speak on stage. Sophie, sorry. Sophie, Sophie, you are a good speaker. And just a little bit, you just start your opening from the most simple way, right? The simplest way, from good afternoon. But later on, your body part is energetic. You show that you want to become more, you want to have more confidence, and you want to get the idea across people. This is very good, and this is the part where you can extend in your C1 speech. And finally, you conclude your speech by just by the opportunity of coming to SGD and hope to overcome your stage fright, right? But you can conclude your speech more things related to your body part, like how you want to deliver your speech. Yes. Also, you can provide more stories if you want to in your speech. And that's all for my suggestions. And you did a good job. Thank you. What's your name?
John.
John.
Before I start, sorry. Please allow me to deliver my speech today a little bit different. So here it goes. Hi, good afternoon. How do you do? How do you do, guys? How do you do, guys?
How do you do?
Great. Okay, me too. My name's John, and I'm very pleased to be here with you guys. I'm now studying for my third year in atmospheric science, 大气科学. I'm 21 years old and 175 centimeters high, but I think I'll just skip the weight part. So, well, since now is the icebreaker introduction time, it is a little bit weird for me because I'm going to have my formal introduction speech next Friday. So, in order to avoid the situation that some of you may be acquainted with me from the beginning for 3 times or 4 times, which will make both you and me very bored. Please allow me to advertise my speech briefly, so listen carefully. The topic of my speech is what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, that's my C1 speech. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. There's also a song goes like this way. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Anyway, so okay. In my speech, I'm going to share the faith that I believe the most with you guys, and I will tell you the reason why this is the reason why this is my faith by inviting my friend Miguel on the stage to be on the stage with me. What? To be on the stage with you? Sounds tricky, right? Now I believe that all of you may have the same question. What is the same question in your mind? What in the heaven is he talking about? I was going to say what the hell is he talking about, but since yesterday, Mr. Mike told us not to use the 4-letter word, so what in heaven is he talking about, right? Please hold your question, and please come to my C1 speech next Friday. I give you my word that we are going to have a great time. Oh, and yes, please remember, it's in room 605, not 705. See you!
Hi, John. I really like your powerful opening. Yeah, make you catch all the audience attention. And I like your straightforwardness, because you tell that you are going to deliver a different speech, so that everyone will be focused on your difference. And in the body part, you add more humor in it, right? You said about height, but you didn't tell the weight. That makes me laugh. Also, you tell that what doesn't kill you make you stronger, then you sing, and I like it. Also, I would like to conclude your style is just like a talk show. Yeah, talk show. You talk to everyone just with a very, very smooth way and confidence. But here are some suggestions. First, you feel comfortable on stage. I know, but sometimes your pronunciation can be more clear. You have to be clear. Otherwise, I just missed out a little words. Okay. Also, if I don't know whether you will say this in your C1 speech, but please allow me or please give me. Of course, I allow you. Of course, I will give you time. So actually, you don't have to say please allow me. Just go smooth, go directly into what you want to say. And that's for my suggestions. But you are powerful and you feel comfortable on the stage, and I like it. Okay. What? This one? Yeah. You.
Next is you.
What's your name?
I'm Max. Is there a microphone?
Max. Okay, Max.
Max.
Okay,
Max. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Max. M-A-X. Very simple. Easy to remember. And in fact, I'm a graduate, so I will ask you, do you think I look college students? I look like college students?
Yes.
Yes. Wow, you are so sweet. Yes. Yeah. So if you say yes, wow, you are so sweet. I'm really lucky to hear that. But if you say no, you're right, because I'm already a graduate from college. Yeah. And in fact, there are a lot of things I can talk about me, but the most important, but today I would like to share my experience when I'm doing my military service. I'm a lieutenant just a year before, and I served in Taiwan Air Force in Chiayi. Yes, and there I'm carrying the soldiers. I give them medications, and I also training them to do push-ups. But do not force me to do push-ups here, because if you want to do, if you want me to do once, you have to do twice or more later. Yeah, okay. And during my military life, I also improved a lot. What aspect? Well, firstly, I become more organized because in college, it's easy life. I can open my eyes and just drag my bed and just go to the classroom, sit down and listen to the teachers, and then I just go back and eat my food and just fall asleep. But during the military service, no. You have to wake up first and tell everybody to wake up. Yes. And then you have to salute to the officer. Okay? And you have to know every day what you plan to do. And we got a lot of missions. Like in typhoon, you have to go out and lend your hands to the locals. So as to me, now after my military service, I'm different. Why I'm different? I'm more organized and I know how to plan everyday life now. Okay, so it's something about me. Thank you.
It's okay. Hi, Max. First, I like your greetings to everyone that make the audience respond to you and make the atmosphere easy. And next, in the party part, you told us a story about military service, right? And it's first, you said, push up, but don't force me. This is humor, and I like it. For the second part, you add some vivid description of what you do in your military service. Like you have to do push-ups, you have to do everything in an organized way. And about the mission, right? And finally, you come down to the twist part. Your twist that you become a person who is more organized. So I like how you make the whole stories. And here are some suggestions for you. If you are going to make this into your C1 speech, you can add something more stories, like some dialogues in your story. And you can have some like friends. I would like to know more about your military service, not just the things you do, about more people, right? Also, you can write more about how you feel when you are facing the difficulties by changing yourself into an organized person. So all in all, you have a great speech, and the military service, I would like to listen more from you. That's all for my suggestions, and you can pick for another person.
Okay, and
hello everyone.
Hi.
My name is Isha, and my name is Isha. YISHA. It's a combination name, which comes from the Rhodesia. He's a world record holder in 800 meters, and so the last syllable SHA Sha, and the last words of my name EYI, so YI and Sha, Isha. And my hobby is jogging, especially competitive running. The feeling like my muscle is burning, or racing with someone. I love it. And when standing on the track, on the lane, I always feel I'm trembling. And something like it seems that something wants to jump out of my body. So yeah, I like that feeling. Yeah, it's exciting. Besides, and I like cute things, just like Minions. And yeah, I've seen the two movies, Despicable Me and the Minions. They have their body like capsules, yellow color, show hands. and they show the evil side of people. For example, they like bananas, and they are always for example, they even fight for it. Maybe I expressed not very well, but if you go to see the movie and then you will like it. Yeah. So running and minions. That's the two primary ingredients of me. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, Isha. Okay. At first, you tell me why you call Isha. Otherwise, I will feel like Isha. But it's a combination of them. But I think you can add this into your speech and make it more humorous. It's not Isha. It's Isha. It's a combination of names. Okay, you have an opening to tell that why your name is called Isha. And second, you tell me about your jogging and you like competitive running, right? But I like your description about how you feel when you are working out. And also your trembling, your description is vivid. And the second part is about Mini, but the Mini part, I think it's a movie that most of you have watched, right? But you can tell a little bit more details about how Mini is related to you, okay? Also, you conclude that there are two ingredients of you, and this is very good because it reminds everyone that